Hey friends! Alright, today we are going to go ahead and make a wild daisy bunch. This is so fun, so let's gather our materials. We've got wire, felt petals, leaves, and some felt balls. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our beautiful pan pastel. This is in our yellow shade, and we're going to go ahead and just smush on some beautiful yellow color to the center of our flower. And that's just going to give so much yellow and detail just like flooding out from the center to kind of match our felt ball. Super fun. It adds so much to your daisies, and I just absolutely love it. All right, so let's go ahead and cut up some wire. These are about 4-ish inches, and we're gonna go ahead and curl the top edges and kind of just make like a base for our flower to sit on. So these are such easy flowers to do, but when you put them all together, it's just so fun and beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and stab that wire right through the middle of the flower petals and just kind of prepare all of these. So we're going to do 4 petals on our smaller 4-inch wires, and then on the last 5th daisy petal, we're going to go ahead and do it on our 18-inch longer wire, because that's going to be our main flower, and then everything else is going to be sucked up against our main wire. So we're going to throw some glue at the base of the flower, right where that wire was, and put a felt ball on it. We're going to put a little bit around the edge and just cone up the petals around it, just to kind of like floof up those petals and make them fun and kind of pop up a little bit. So we're going to do the exact same thing on all of our flowers. Super easy, guys. Isn't it so pretty already? And how much effort did that take? Not much, guys. So pretty. Okay, so now we have all of our flower daisies. So let's do our leaves. So kind of same thing, we're going to do a pinch leaf, and if you want different ideas on how to do leaves, go ahead and check out my different ways to do leaf video, because that is also super helpful to kind of just like change it up. So we're going to do a few different leaves. We're going to do 4 at the 4-inch length, and we're going to do a few that have leaves on each end. So some of them we're going to add to the daisies, and some are going to have their own standing leaf stems. So this one, for instance, we're adding a double leaf to a single leaf, just so it's kind of like more of like a branching off petal, and then we're gonna add, you know, another double leaf to just a daisy petal. And then when it all comes together, it's gonna be so beautiful and so fun, where it's just gonna be a fun little wild daisy bunch. All right, so aren't all of these pieces so great? Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get our floral tape out. I like to do about twice the length of the wire. I normally like to cut off the tape, but today I'm just going to go ahead and leave it on the roll. So we're going to stretch the floral tape, which makes it sticky, and it kind of like releases all that wax. And we're just going to slowly wrap down our floral tape while adding daisies and leaves going down the main wire stem. Just slowly going down, and don't make them all level. Every time you go down, put the flower a little bit lower and just kind of keep going down the main stem, and then keep wrapping. And just kind of alternate different leaves and different daisies, just to make it all different and bunched and just all organic looking. All right, so let's keep going. This is our last one. We're gonna go ahead and add this last leaf, and we're just gonna keep rolling down the wire just to hold all those wires down with the floral tape. You're gonna wanna make sure that you're putting a lot of pressure on that floral tape, but it's kind of a balance. Not too much to rip the tape, but also enough pressure that you're getting it to stick to itself really, really well. And I'm gonna go all the way down the entire wire just to make it look more finished. Okay, so this is the fun part when the flower kind of comes to life. You get to slowly stretch out and bend down your daisy petals and all of your daisy leaves, just to kind of put them in whatever direction you want to just make a fun little finished daisy bunch. Isn't it so cute, guys? I absolutely love this daisy. And wouldn't this be so fun in so many different colors? I just absolutely love it. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any fun flowers and different tips and tricks along the way. Thanks, guys. Catch you next time.
Let's live our dream.